I actually played Division 1A basketball in college, which is the highest level in the States, other than the NBA. So shortly thereafter, I really didn't have a whole, I had too much time on my hands, to be honest. And I was already at a good fitness level, obviously running 3-4 miles a day and not really lifting a whole lot of weights, but I was always lean. And it was up until, October 8th, 2002, and I actually marked that date down because I ended up drawing an interest toward bodybuilding because I was seeing guys in class that all they talked about was bodybuilding. And I thought, it's kind of weird, but I looked at these physiques that they were looking at, and I thought, that takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication. I thought, you know what, I'm trying to get lean now for next spring to go to these college parties and stuff. I probably should learn what these guys are doing. So I started going to the gym and just taking a look at what they were, how they were training, how they were eating, and I just thought, wow, like, these guys are eating all the time, they're training all the time. So what I ended up going on eBay and buying a digital camera, and this goes to show like how long ago this was. It was a 2.1 megapixel camera. And it arrived at the house, and I actually was still currently living at what we call the basketball house. And I waited until all my teammates left, and I put the camera on the stand, and I was doing like what I call my JCPenney catalog poses. Not knowing what the hell I'm doing, right? So that day, October 8, 2002, commemorated the day that I said, no more playing basketball, I want to be a bodybuilder, I just want to learn as much as I can. So what I ended up doing was, I ended up going to school public library and actually renting a bunch of books about nutrition and kinesiology, all this other stuff. And I just wanted to understand, like, how does the body work? And I started referencing, Arnold's Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding, a bunch of Flex Magazine, Muscle and Fitnesses. And I started taking that picture that I took on October 8, 2002, and then taking pictures every 3 to 4 weeks for an entire year. And what I was trying to do is, so when you take a photo, front, back, side to side, taking pictures of different poses, you can really start to see where your strengths and weaknesses are. And a lot of people sometimes may not want to do that because they realize that they're not as good as they really think they are. And you have to be, and it humbles you a little bit because your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mom, dad, friends around town, they're going to tell you look great. They don't want to hurt your feelings, right? These pictures that I took hurt my feelings because I thought, I don't look like these guys in the magazine. So what I tried to do is, take those photos, reference different areas, like if I wanted to learn, like for instance, I wanted bigger shoulders, so I was like, okay, this guy, oh crap, this guy named Kevin Lavrell, like huge shoulders, okay, I'm going to do his workout. The guy for abs, okay. Sean Ray, okay, I'm going to do his workout. Chest, back, Ronnie Coleman, legs, Jay Cutler, all this other stuff, and I started really learning about applying different techniques, different methods early on, and then with these progress pics, I was able to really get inspired by my progress actually. Within like a couple months, I started seeing improvements, and it just made me want more. So to answer your question, really, it was up until April 4th, 2003 was my first very contest, and that's where Jay Cutler and I met. And I would say it was up until 2 years after that where I was actually guest posing at that same show with Jay, not at the same time on stage, but the same day, and him telling me that I had a career opportunity in bodybuilding that really opened my eyes and said, you know what, you can make it.